Hello, stock investors. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day and are getting ready and taking a look at this market. I think that things are starting to look better and better. Yes, our economy has lots of issues and things moving forward, but there are some bright spots, and we could see inflation coming down and we could see the Fed pivot. This could be a very bullish time soon in the market. Now, I do not invest based on market movements. I invest in strategies with catalysts. I have a clear path and a reason for entry or exit into and out of a stock. Every time I go into a stock, I have different rules that I follow, and I have an investment strategy that I follow religiously. If you do not do that, it is very difficult to be successful in the stock market. So I have lots of different strategies. I have my insider swing play, I have my PDUFA run-up play, I have my phase data run-up play, my buyback strategy, I have my short insider selling strategy, and many others, my long-term strategies that are very good and beat the market year after year. So far, year to date, I am personally up 10.38%. I am not a financial advisor, but I am a stock investor who out of the last 18 years has beaten the S&P 500 17 of those years. Most years I can have around a 100% gain. It all depends on how well I follow my strategies, and that is key, is to have strategies with rules and different reasons why you would enter a stock and exit a stock, and to follow those rules and have the discipline, and the discipline is what makes you successful. All right, so today's video is called out by my Patreon group. I have a link in the description down below. If you are looking for great callouts each and every day, that is a great place to be. This morning, we called out a few stocks. One stock I called out was ticker symbol IHRT, and it finished up 7.37%. And also called out DPZ, up 3.76%. This was two of the call outs. And if you are looking for that each and every morning in your message box, then that is a good thing to be a part of. I call out stocks that fit my strategies, and there's lots of great things in there. All right, so let's get right into it and start talking about two stocks that I like here. And the first is Dish Network, ticker symbol DISH. And director James DeFranco bought up $15.7 million worth of shares. This was reported in aftermarket on Monday. In aftermarket. So you are seeing this very fresh. This was just reported, and I like this stock for a big move. I'm going to show you the insider activity here. So here we go. This is the Form 4, and this is the insider activity that I'm referring to. This is Dish Network, and James DeFranco, a director, purchased shares quite a bit at an average of $10.84. This is a weighted average price, so he went in multiple times in a row buying up shares until he got to the desired amount. 15.7 million is nothing to sneeze at and is very, I think, very significant. And I'm expecting this stock to move upwards. So when you are watching this on Tuesday morning, this is very fresh activity. I think that you can trade off this activity, and I like this for a nice move. So as you take a look at the chart here, you can see that we are way oversold. Look at that, all the way down to 30 on the daily RSI. This is the daily chart. And now that we've seen this insider activity, I like this gap right here to fill. And so that would be a really nice move upwards. We can see that move up here, and that would be nice to get within there. Being oversold like we are, I think this has a lot of room to run. I think this is going to be a very good stock. If you are watching this, video on Tuesday morning, you might consider it. Take a look at it, see what you think. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is ticker symbol ZLAB. Now, this stock has just had a MACD kind of crossover down here, so that's something to watch. Not overbought by any means, the imaginations of $52.81. And I'm going to talk about some other catalysts coming up for it. Okay, one thing to look at here, this is the DeMark buy signals here. And DeMark, it really helps to kind of find reversals. So when a stock's been moving down, exactly when it's going to bottom out, it really helps you and gives you a guide. And I like to use these, like a lot of professional investors like to use these as a way to find a bottom. Now this has quite a few different catalysts coming up, and also those demarked buy signals make it very attractive, I think, to own this right now. Let's talk about the different things that they got going on here. As you look at the FDA calendar, here you can see that they have first quarter phase 1 data coming out. Chronic inflammatory, I can't even say it, but it's coming up and it's something to pay attention to. So we have that coming. We have demarked buy signals, and we also have a PDUFA review date. This is a priority review date on May 29, 2023. So for those reasons, I like this stock for a nice move upwards. Hopefully you are having success in this market. If you're not, and you're looking at least to see at least how I trade, you might try out my Patreon group. I wish you all the best, and Raythoven out.